Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this video presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX natural gas today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened in the last 3 days. As a follower of our presentation, you may know that we take the last 3 days price action into consideration to position and understand the day trading. So now let us see what happened in the last 3 days. On 11th, what we were assuming was this 172 and 173 was a very key zone, because the price provided a breakout in this particular zone and tried to move higher. On that particular day, that was on 11, the price created a new low compared to the last 3 days. That was one key point, and it broke and created a new high and closed higher. So the next day we expected the price to stay in uptrend, having this till 172 as a stop loss zone. But most of the time it was dominated by the buyers and it had a good price action. It created a minor new high compared to the previous day, but it could not sustain and it resulted in a failure. So the next day the price opened near. So on seeing the 12th December, so March 12th price action, we got a lower closing. The next day the price could not clear 173, so which resulted again in a failure. If we compare the price action, what happened on the 10th of March, we could see that the price took a lot of support. On 10th of March, you could see on 9th, 10th, 2 days continuously there was this 170 was supported, very well supported. So that support pushed the price higher. What happened on 13th was, after a good drop, initially the price went in line with the trend. Once the price reaches 170, the price found a support, but this 172 was acting as a resistance constantly. But finally you could see the price was quite successful in breaking, and it finally put a closing above the opening, and also this closing is above the March 12th price closing. So this is what the price action we had in the last 3 days. Now let us see what we can do for today and for the coming days, because every Monday we need to have a bigger perspective or a bit of long-term view about the market. So the price is expected to open within 172 and 173 based on NYMEX price direction. So there can be minor changes. So if the price is going to open as per the expectation, our prime focus will be in this zone. First, we go in line with the trend. We take any trading decision based on the trend that prevails in the last 3 days. As I had mentioned you earlier, we take only the last 3 days price action into consideration. The last 3 days we got a good downtrend because the price went up and again created a low in the last 3 days. Since the price is expected to open within or below the 13th of March price opening, we expect that the same price pattern may follow in the initial session, like what happened on 13th. So initially going for a buy by placing a stop loss at 174 can be a better option for sellers. Placing a sell and keeping a stop loss around 174 can always be a better option. The next is, if the price is triggering the stop loss, it means that it is really having something for the buyers. So you can reverse at 174 once the stop loss got triggered and place some buy stop around 171. So you can test the buying also. So these are the two possible ways you can trade and just identify whether the price is trying to pick from 172 or still it's going to continue its downtrend to make a new low compared to the last week price action. So let us see what's going to happen during the trading session. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.